That should be fine. Let's up the priority on this stuff as well so we can get this conveyor line actually finished. And then all we need to do is slap a loader down somewhere. I can probably do it right here, which isn't a big deal either. The other thing that we've not done yet is actually connect any of the conduits in here, but we can do that in a sec. I'm going to use auto sweeper. I need to learn that. Auto sweeper, I've done them in a few builds. I will do later on. I'll probably put some auto sweepers in here for my hatches. I don't know what critters we're going to breed yet, so... But yeah, I do use auto sweepers, mate. They're good for like moving coal around and stuff like that. They are handy. Let me just make sure this is all made of abyssalite before I completely... there we go. Missed a couple of bits there. It's always worth checking once you finish your build that you've not derped and missed a few pieces. So there we go. So it's going to take a little while to fill, but that's fine. Hoping we've got access to enough oil for now. What will we refine at the minute? Iron. 18 tons left. We've got. We'll let them keep going with some more iron. That's fine. I'm having some steak and potato salad barbecue leftover. This year will be great for barbecue. Oh, Tenorio, you bastard. That sounds amazing. That sounds very good. I could go for that right now. Okay, so battery transformer down, out. Battery transformer out. And then... There we go. And there's all our circuits that we can run out of here in a bit. That is fine. Okay, I think it's time I got rid of this ladder and started looking at what I'm going to build here. I can't get any of this up and running yet because until we get power set up, I can't do anything. So I might as well get the power grid going so that I can start cooling stuff and actually turning on my electrolyzers. This pump can just keep filling this up for now. We'll do this as the next priority, this whole room. So we'll whack this to a priority 8. We've still got, oh fuck me, we've got 170 kilos of algae. So I might need to do a couple of these with a bit more higher priority as well. We do have some big patches of algae still kicking around. I'm not too worried about that, but we are slowly depleting it, which sucks a little bit. There's plenty of algae kicking around down here as well, in fairness. There's just not normally as much as you think. I might just get some of this for the priority 9, just to give me a bit of a buffer. We'll get some of this iron as well, why not? That sort of makes sense. Okay, I need to keep an eye on this level of oil, by the way. I don't want to pump too much into it. How are we going to pull circuits from the inner transformers? Never mind. Ah, there we go. Yeah, like that basically. So we'll probably run 4 up, 4 down. That should be fine for us. So we'll get this primed. It's probably going to start getting pretty toasty in here. There's not much I can do about that just yet. Let's get this swept up and then we can actually seal it off. I do have a plan with what I want to do down here. I might use this for cooling some little bits of liquid. It depends how efficient this is. If it works how I hope it works, we'll use some of the residual cooling for cooling some small pockets of liquid as well. That is another idea I've got in mind. We kind of need to wait on this being swept. Oh, I got rid of the pump thing, didn't I? Let's slap a couple of tiles down. I was wondering why they wouldn't pick that oil up. It's because there's nowhere for it to go. There we go. Yeah, my thinking is basically... Oh, Mentos, man. Thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Much appreciated, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am doing a subs run this game, so I'll try and get you in the colony when I can. There is a list I'm sort of following, so I'll try and get you in. Before the end of the stream, well, the end of the colony, I'm trying to get all the subs and mods and people in the game, so thank you for that, mate. Much appreciated. What was I saying? Yeah, these tiles here are all made of granite. And the idea is that if this works how I hope it's going to work, then we'll have some extra cooling, that I can maybe cool some small bodies of liquid in here. But for now I'm just going to seal it all up, see what happens. So that's that. Okay, so we're currently working on the rest of the conveyor rails. That'll be done soonish. Always forget to use my Prime sub. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, and Tenorial. Thank you as well. Much appreciated. Guys, with the Prime subs, thank you. In case any of you don't know, this sounds like shameless sellout, but you do get a free sub with your Amazon Prime. So, thank you to those of you that waste it on me. Much appreciated. It is really appreciated, genuinely. Headed out, thanks to the stream. You're very welcome to Sudro. Thank you for popping by, buddy. See you again. Right, so, shameless whoring aside, let's crack on with this. All these subs bring tears to my eyes. You're telling me, Sindane? It's amazing. Genuinely, as a little aside, thank you guys. The support recently, and the support for quite some time, honestly, has been amazing. So thank you. We're actually at a point where I'm trying to apply for partner for Twitch, which means we get access to all the codecs that make the stream quality more adjustable for you and things like that. And you'll get like emotes and stuff, and my VODs will stay online for longer and stuff like that. I'm very close at the minute to getting partner because the streams have been so busy lately. It's awesome. So thank you, genuinely. All the subs and the follows and the viewers recently, really appreciated. I don't normally do like addresses to camera because I'm a bit fucking nervous about it, but genuinely it's really appreciated. So thanks. Just a random aside there. But yeah, that aside, I'm going to turn this pump off. So, let's do that. Okay. We might need to pump a little bit more in, but I'd rather pump less than too much. So we're nearing full tiles. There we go. Here's going to be our little derpy pocket in the middle I was talking about, but quite a lot of carbon dioxide in there, and I think there's a little bit of chlorine. Chlorine's going to fuck me a little bit. I'm not too worried about the carbon dioxide, honestly. Yeah, we'll pump in a little bit more. Just a smidgen more. What about OGs like me who can't afford subs? Listen, Underwear, I know you've got this new wonder job, mate. I know you're a working man. Don't come at me with that, you're poor shit. Don't come at me with that. You can't be telling me in 1 minute you've got this new wonder job and you're meeting the mayor and all sorts of shit. And then the next minute you can't afford to feed little Lifey. What the fuck is going on, honestly? No, again, much appreciated, guys, genuinely. I get very nervous doing like the humble moments, but it is really appreciated. Once you get more out of debt, I'll be subbing. I hear that, buddy. I hear that. I inherited a debt off my lady, unfortunately. I've always tried to stay out of debt. I've had a couple of slips in my life, but I've always tried to avoid debt as best I can. Unfortunately, sometimes that shit just creeps up on you. Right, so we've got enough oil. This can start cycling once we get this up and running. The next thing we need to do, we've got some more conveyors that need to be finished in here. That is fine. Our mechatronics dudes can be cracking on with that. That's a priority 8. That's fine. The next thing we need to do is get some coal gen set up, and I'm thinking we'll do it in this space, which is why I've pulled this wire off this side, or maybe this space. Maybe right here. That could work too. Anyway, now that I'm sub, the T and L are silenced. The name is basically Nori. Sorry. You should have told me that sooner, buddy. I've been pronouncing your name wrong for like fucking 5 streams or something. You should have said sooner. Nori, thank you very much. It's appreciated. Had a rough 4 years since a major illness surgery. Looking up now, though. Bloody hell, I was only joking, mate. But I'm glad you're on the mend, bud. I'm glad things are looking up. Right. You made me feel like a twat now. Right, let's go over here. Let's build a quick, dirty, stinky coal system. How do I do this? Let's do like what we did in the last stream. I quite like that design that we came up with, which was something like this, if I remember rightly. I think it was something like this anyway. So that we can fit 5 coal gens. So then that'll be... I think it was something like that, wasn't it? And then we're going to use an auto sweeper between them. So we'll have our shipping auto sweeper Shapoop. And he'll basically service all of these gens, which is what I want. Then how much room did I give the sea then? I can't remember. That seems pretty clean. That's quite nice. Okay, again, I'll just basically beast this now. We'll just crack on with this as quick as we can. That'll be all that. We'll need to leave a couple of spaces for wiring, which is the middle slot. So you, and we'll send our wire right through here. That'll be absolutely fucking perfect. Do you, and you. That seems like it would work. Then we'll need a receptacle in here, which we'll slap there. And then, oh shit, I've just remembered something. We do need an extra tile here. Yeah, I don't want the receptacle there, it's a silly place. I'll get rid of this ladder as well, because it's going to be in our way. We need a tile here. And this is why I had the ladder in the middle. I remember now. So all this is an 8. Go. Hashtag unfollowed. Oh, you jerk! Right, so we'll have a compactor here. This is for storing overflow. And then we'll have a receptacle on this side. Something like that. Ooh, actually, I might flip this bitch upside down. Or put him up here. I'm going to put him up here. Reason is, I'm going to extend this conveyor line into these gen rooms as well. That is the plan. So, I kind of want conveyor space. Why are your buffer batteries smart? Mine are regular and always at 0. Buffer batteries. Buffer batteries is in the batteries on the circuits, you mean? The reason I use smart batteries is because they waste a fraction of the heat that normal batteries do. Normal batteries emit a shitload of heat, and that heat comes from energy, so you're wasting power just by using normal batteries, basically. Years with after it was the government. Get that, mate. Keep your head up. That's nice, Noah. Nice. I like positive words, buddy. I like that. Excellent work. Okay. Gonna have a pump up here to get rid of excess carbon dioxide. This is gonna be coal, but we can get rid of this for now. Going to change to audio only. Have a nice stream. Sir Fuchs, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for popping in as ever, bud. Much appreciated. I will try not to kill you. I promise. I will try not to kill you. But good to see you, bud. ones in front of the transformer only buffers. My buffer batteries are always at 0. They never hold a charge. Are you sure you're connecting them properly? Like the batteries that are on the small side of your transformer, i.e. your circuit side batteries, they are just to give you the maximum throughput that a transformer can do, which is 5 kilowatts. Although the conductive wire can only handle a maximum of 2 kilowatts, things like aquatuners take over 1,000 joules or 1,000 watts. So in order to get the most out of your transformers, you need to put a battery on the circuit. But this battery will always drain before your main circuit batteries. These are the end of the line power, basically. So these will always drain first. What's the best way to refine metal at the moment? I still use rock granulators, Belizano. If you're fortunate enough to have a metal volcano, then you can use that. And I've got a video on YouTube about how to get the metal from your metal volcanoes really easily. But yeah, it's I just use a rock granulator at the minute. It goes heavy watt, buffer battery, transformer, battery bank. I think you've got those the wrong way around. It should be heavy watt. Your battery bank should be on your heavy watt wire. So my main battery bank is these 4 batteries at the bottom here that are on my heavy watt wire. My heavy watt wire connects to the big input of the power transformers, and then my circuits are pulled off the small output of the transformers, and that's my circuit battery, if that makes sense. So basically, let's find a bit of open space. This'll do. Right, so if you had coal gen, for example, where are we? Coal gen. I should have just done this as a big fucking flow. So coal gen, and then you'll have batteries. Now I would recommend using smart batteries, but just batteries. This is your main battery bank, yeah? Okay, so these 2 batteries are your main battery bank, and then you'd have your transformer, and then a battery. Okay, and your heavy watt wire would go to there, and then your circuit goes off there, and this is where you'd have your whatever you're trying to power. Does that make sense? Good evening, Dommy. How's it going? How are you? So yeah, that's sort of the setup. Hope that helps, bud. Now then, is there anything else that I need to power in this room? We're gonna have a receptacle where the coal comes in. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have the pump. Pump, of course. So the pump can go like there. How are we doing for oxygen? Oh shit, we're out of algae at the minute, I hadn't noticed. Let's see if we can dig out a bit more algae. Just for now. Sweet. Let's dig all you. Time to get a beer and watch the live. Nice. Have one for me, mate. Just check this message. Cool. Right. So we've got this ready to go. We just need power, really. We have got some water for it, although we've not got that much water, in fairness. But it'll be enough to keep us going for now. This seems to have capped out around 60 odd degrees, which for now is fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. We do need to get to this other geyser, which is dormant at the minute. Holy shit, I did not realise it was dormant. Let's get up here now. This is quite important. We'll go over this way. Fucking sand. kind of want to leave all this hydrogen in there, but it's all going to escape if I'm not careful. Can't decide what to do. Let's get rid of you. Seems you made many things today. I've built a few little systems, but we've not really got anything online yet. It's all sort of a bit up in the air at the minute. But soon it will be okay. Oh, I didn't build that one further. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with it? If we do this, keep that level up there as well. That'll be fine. Yeah, I built a few little systems, but we've not really got much on the go at the minute. It's all sort of ready to come together almost. I'm working on trying to get everything together. But soon. Got a fuck ton of chlorine there. Okay, so this is done. Working on this. Need a carbon dioxide pipe out here, I think. Yeah, let's run this down here. And then we'll change it to granite or something, doesn't really matter. And you'll need some automation. Ceiling. That should be fine. And then the last thing we need is power, which can honestly just go through there. That'll be fine. Cool. Oh, we're getting there. It's coming together slowly. My goodness. Soon. This bridge is probably going to troll me by jumping into the next tile, but we'll get rid of it anyway. I hope it falls and doesn't jump up. Prick. Fine. Let's just get rid of this for a second. We're nearly in. We are nearly in. Fuck. I meant to do this much quicker. I don't really want to lose this hydrogen that's in here. I'm going to use it. Oh shit, the automation wire. That is a great shout, Scyther. Holy fuck. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I was going to build my coal gens out here, wasn't I? I changed my plan. That is a great shout. I would have definitely forgotten about that. Let's run you up here. Excellent work, Scyther. Thank you, buddy. By the way, @ing me doesn't send me any alert or anything. I should probably add that. Oh no, what have we revealed? What are we melting? Ooh. We found another geyser. Interesting. Probably probably need to get down there at some point. I don't know how the fuck we're going to get down there easily. Let me see what type of geyser it is. Why would it have a peak like that, I wonder? Is that what these ones look like? Maybe. Does it not light up your name? No. I use a bot, don't I? So it just looks like @Lifegrowski. No, it makes no difference. There is a way that I can have it so it plays an alert just for me, but I never set it up. It's a long time ago. But there is a way I can get it to poke me. Can this be done soon, please? Before this chlorine goes in there. That's not a bad start. Now give me a bit of oil. And let's hop over here. Excuse me, 5 degrees. Holy shit. Nice. Come on! Where's my oil at? Where is my oil at? Come on. The chlorine's sort of acting as a bit of a lock for me at the minute, but I don't want that. I don't want chlorine in there. No. No, neither Scyther. There is like a little script that I can get that'll send me a sound effect through the chatbot, but I've not set it up yet. But I could do that. Fine, right, this is done. This is locked for now. We'll put a mechanized airlock in here at some point. Maybe now.